Oz Reacts. We got another reaction for you with Bill Burr. How do you know the N-word is coming? So this is gonna be spicy. So enough talk, let's roll the tape. I ain't trying to waste y'all time. Oh, this thing old as hell.
It's nice to be back here down the south, man. I had a real weird experience last time I came down here. I was in Nashville, right? Sort of an awkward social situation, right? I'm sitting at this bar. There's this white dude sitting like 2 stools away. I don't know him. He doesn't know me. And that Terrell Owens story was in like sports news. So I try to make conversation. I'm like, man, look at this guy. This guy just signed a $40 million contract. He's already bitching, man. How much money do you need to make? And the dude looks at me. He's like, you know what I say? And then he looked over his shoulder, which I now know is the telltale sign that the N-word is coming. And it's coming hard. Oh yeah, it's not gonna be pronounced with the A, it's gonna be with the R. And he hit the R, he like stuck the landing. It was like a dismount. Clan members high-fiving in the background, like doing the wave. Just out of nowhere. So now, immediately, I'm looking over my shoulder like, dude, what the hell are you doing? You know what I mean? I'm waiting for like this hail of black fists to come raining down on top of me. I hate when people do stuff like that. That dude made me part of like a potential ass-kicking that I had nothing to do with. You don't do shit like that. He just had that word, hot potato, just threw it in my lap. Like, trying to pass it down to the next white dude. I hate when people do that, man. You know, it's like, dude, feel me out first. Ask some questions. Do you like to fish? Have you ever fucked your sister, right? I start rattling off answers, then you go old school. You give me a pamphlet, you tell me about your militia. Don't just dive into it. That dude was one of the angriest people I ever met. I should have known that word was coming, because he was just watching Terrell, right? Anytime I would bring up, look at man, that guy's talking trash, he would just like flip out. He won't shut up! You know, those people get like so mad they're not even looking at you. Their eyes are open, you just shut up and play the game!
Jesus Christ.
I don't even like Terrell, but now I love the guy. Because every time I see him talking trash, I know this idiot in Nashville
freaking
just
out,
losing his mind, like kicking over his kitchen TV. Shut the fuck up! I like violence, man. I am. Not like when it happens to me or if I see it live. I like watching it on TV, you know? Watching people, you know, get attacked by animals. Just get blasted in the face or something, you know? Like, I'm a huge sports fan. You know my favorite, like, moment of, like, the last year was in sports? That Detroit Piston, Indiana Pacer bench clearing brawl.
Jeez, this is that old? That was great, by the way. I might react to that.
I was so confused when I watched ESPN that day. They were like, that was absolutely disgraceful. Basketball fans, they just must be... I'm sitting there looking like, I'm a basketball fan. I loved it. I thoroughly enjoyed watching out-of-shape civilians get the shit kicked out of them by professional athletes. It was fascinating. And I think as sports fans, we kind of had it coming, right? Because how many times you go into a game, right? You got a little too drunk, you started screaming at some dude on the field who could clearly kick the shit out of you, right? If you saw him in the parking lot, you'd be like, hey, can you sign my stamp collection? I think you're awesome. You get in the game, you're all drunk, you're like, you suck, buddy! You're a piece of shit! And they're always calling
That's
them
me.
up, come on up here! No, come on up here!
Yo, that's me.
They did. They kicked the shit out of everybody. It was great.
Real shit.
It was like a cartoon. You're like beating up whole rows of people at once, like. I loved every second. I love how Ron Artest punched the wrong guy. Wasn't that great? He taught that dude a valuable lesson in life. When shit goes down, you don't just stand there like you're watching a movie like, wow, it's coming right at me.
Facts, gotta get the fuck out of there.
That was a 5'6", 110-pound white dude, had an angry 6'10" black dude running right at him. That had to have been in his top 3 nightmares all time. Right behind getting his dick cut off and being lit on fire. And he just stood there. He's like trying to explain himself. Well, I still have the liquid in my cup, so there's no way I could. He's an idiot.
Oh Man, that was a good one. Man, Bill Burr strikes again. This guy's money. Oh, man, I might throw a little clip of that in this video.
Artesta's in the stands. Oh, this is awful. Fans are getting involved. Steven Jackson's in the fans. Rasheed Wallace going into the stands. Security trying to somehow restore order. Fans and players are going at it, and the players trying to help each other out. Somebody could really get hurt. They're pouring liquid over. What a disgraceful showing from the Pistons fans here. It's very typical when you're a player and the fans come at you, either physically or verbally.
It just doesn't get old. It's so hilarious. It's just, and that really changed the league after that. Because after that, anytime somebody got into a fight, you couldn't even get off the bench. Like, you couldn't do anything. People get suspended just for like getting out their seat, pretty much going onto the court for a fight. And since then, you know, slowly and gradually people getting more soft. But this year, they letting a lot more calls go. You starting to see a lot more fights. It's starting to feel like the 90s again.
Oh, not good. Not good. Gobert, you could just sense it coming, T.
It's at 5-on-4, and Jokic, oh no! No!
Still trying to get loose.
He is knocking over.
Shout out to the NBA, switching the rules back up just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because they got too soft for a while. And had people like James Harden shooting 19 free throws a game, averaging 38 points and shit. So yeah, so that was funny. Bill Burr strikes again. Got some more Bill Burr reactions coming up. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video. And I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers ASAP. And yeah, so appreciate you guys' help. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time.
New York City!